All right, guys, here we are. We're taking off for the first of the fun races, let's say, at the from the Jackzer community server. So yeah, that's an insane send up the inside by the Ferrari. The main goal here is to survive lap 1. If we survive lap 1, most of the people who are going to take themselves out are going to take themselves out. Oh, the Eau Rouge. We have like 50 cars in this race. Yeah. How fun. Hope you're all doing very well today, guys. We're also live streaming, so if you see me talking to myself, I'm not going insane. And we got a little slowdown penalty, but I don't think it's going to matter. We just don't want to fall back into that pack back there, so we're just going to slowly bleed off this penalty as they go 3 wide into that corner. Oof. Well, we survived, chat. That's not entirely terrible. That was a close one. That guy got, he like overcorrected so hard. So yeah, before we went out into this race, it was meant to be a 60-minute race, but then iRacing went down, so we just did a 5-minute quali, which created an insane grid due to time constraints. So yeah, we're racing away. I don't know what position we're in at the moment, but it's a 45-minute race, which means we've plenty of time to get work done. Woof. Someone stopped on the track there. The longer this race progresses, the longer that we're going to be getting into the rhythm here. And the more that the people who will crash, they will crash and they'll disappear. We just got to make sure to work hard for it. Yeah, that was a shame. Sorry about that, Christopher Lee. I have to say, looking at the track map, it looks like most people, like, there's a race on here. There's a decent race on here. There's multiple packs of cars. There are a couple of cars that looks like they've had unfortunate incidents, but the race is most definitely on, which is cool. We got a blinker. It wouldn't be a large community race without a big blinker. But yeah, let's check in with the Discord, see what they're saying.
Especially in the Corvette. I think I'm the only person who's driving a Corvette.
How's it going, boys? How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
You're a penalty? I went from 13th to 9th.
13th to 9th. I've dodged some serious bullets.
I went from fucking 35th to 19th somehow. I guess I...
Oh, yellow flag, view road.
Oh,
yeah, slow down.
I got caught.
Are you going for first
just
pit
there
stop?
from earlier?
So it looks like we've lost a few people, but what a race we have on our hands. There's so many people. I wonder who's first here. Ben Gallert, followed by Daniel Page. Let's try catch up here a little bit. Wow. That car up there is really, really struggling. I don't know who it is. Is it Brian Lawford? No, it's not. It's the car that's actually in between Brian Lawford and the Mustang ahead of me. The amount of gravel, I don't even know how gravel makes it that far on that part of the track. Oof. Right, guys, give me strategy calls for the race. Come on, help me out here. So it says my pit window is open. 0 lap to lap 13, which means I could pit right now if I wanted to. I think a few people have done that. What's the strat, guys? What's the strat? I'm wondering, should I pit and just leave the traffic? That could be very interesting. No, I'll stay as long as I can because I might be able to get some passes done and then pit. Run long. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. We're in P16 so far out of a 40 car race or something. I think there's 45 cars or something, so we are not in a bad position at all. We've just got to watch out for big disasters, curb strikes, all that kind of stuff. Stay well away from all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Had to kind of jump on the brakes there. If you check out the telemetry to stay away from that Mustang, use the draft, and when it starts clearing up, then pit. Yeah. Glenn BT, thanks for stopping in the stream, man. Awesome, good to see you. Early pit stop is better, but boring for the stream. Yeah, we're here for the stream. We got someone coming out the pits there. We do have faster pairs in this race as well, so plenty of opportunities for everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, we got a slow stang on the straight. Bobby No Brakes has subscribed. Thanks for the sub. If anyone's not subscribed, then it would. Is like on the edge of subscribing. Let me know what I can do to convince you. Tell you, Brian Lawford is really giving it loads up here. Loving this little fight. Hopefully they survive. Oh, that's hard all racing. Love it. Brian's quick in the GT3 cars. I'm going to follow him. He's sound. I like him. I trust him. Bobby No Brakes is an amazing name. Yes, Tobias. Alright, let's go up the inside of Brian here. Right. We got the move done. Up into P15. We got a car stopped on the track. No way. Rejoin safely, please. Please rejoin safe. Okay, we survived that. I saw something terrible happening, like Final Destination. You know you're a true sim racer when you type the word brake, but you spell it as in like a brake disc instead of to destroy something. Matthew Martinez, thanks for subscribing. I gotta fix that little pop-up thing. The text is super big. Up in a P12 so far. Me and Brian going long here. Love it. Oh, Brian really, he really intimidated me there. Someone's getting banned from the community. I'm only joking.
Too bad it led to 5.
I still have 2 minutes in pits. Wow.
Hearing is that.
Do you not have faster pair on?
Yeah, but I have to wait for the towing.
It's stowing me. Still.
This vet set up his kill. Yeah, tow will kill you.
Yeah, the towing.
Ben and Daniel are still going hard. I'm watching the race on the track map.
Oh, I got James hot on my tail.
Oh, it sucked.
Steve, I might have to go for it here soon, mate. Come on, Steve, let's catch them.
At least I'll come out. Looks like I'm gonna come out with nobody around me, so it's...
Dude, I suck for Lacombe.
Hey Ben, you know you can slow down a bit.
Not fine. I'm 1 lap behind.
Slowing down, no.
I swear I will only do 1 more pit stop for fuel. No more penalty.
It's pretty cool seeing the track map, guys. There's like a huge train of cars here. The quick guys are really getting away. Shame we didn't get the get a decent quali, and oh, we're gonna be able to catch up big time to this Mustang. We have a run on him. Nice, savage. Let's see if we can turn this into something. He's gonna have this inside line up here, which means he's gonna kind of catch up a little bit to me. Looks like the move done there. Ooh, let's not touch that curb ever again, huh? Not a chance. This bus stop is so difficult in GT3. Traction control and ABS just want to bite so hard. Next up is Steve Santana and Andre up there. We've plenty of time to try and get up close to them, so just got to keep working, putting that pace down. Let's pull up a session last lap here. I think that's a decent telemetry to have up. What Delta bar do you guys like to use? Those who are watching live, or if you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the comments down below. What do you like to use in practice, and then what do you like to use in a race? I'm very curious to know that. For me, last lap, that's what I use in a race. Anything else will push me too hard. Push me way too hard. Something wrong with this Mustang. Oh, this is a back marker. Thank you. Nothing. Yeah, I get that, Bruce. Nice. Yeah, Kurgal, that's good. All the marbles should start showing up soon from the cars. Don't use deltas. Yeah, sometimes I don't use the delta in races sometimes. Well, especially Formula and faster cars, because like I have very limited brain capacity, especially when I'm recording and talking live. So, you know, there's only so much brain capacity money you can spend in every area. So if you have a delta bar up, that's a whole other variable you have to look at. But in cars like the GT3, because like even though I'm close to the cars up ahead, it's kind of like I'm racing on my own. It's nice to have that delta bar just so I can see my progress. Last lap, use the dash delta. Yeah. Mr. Ghost Mafia, he's just so hardcore in the game. They don't have a floating delta bar in real life. I don't use it. Use your DDU. Ooh, very fancy. What DDU do you have? Do you use Daniel Newman Racing Profiles? Because if you don't, I'd highly recommend you give it a shot. 143 viewers. Anyone that's watching the stream, if you haven't dropped a like, hook the brother up. We've been gaining time on the cars ahead, so that's pretty cool. Wonder when our time to intercept will be. We can see the head-to-head down there, the race labs just above my telemetry. Oh, you use Daniel Newman Racing? Yeah, nice. Shifted a little bit early there. 2.7 to Steve. Remember that, guys. Let's see if we can get closer. And lovely dashboards. Yeah, cool. Let's use all the curb on entry here. Ooh, that curb gave way too much rotation. .5 to Steve now. Tires still feel okay. I don't think I've abused them too much apart from that there, but
I see you back there, 2.5 to me.
Hola, Steve. I'm gonna catch you. You just don't put it up because, yeah. Overlays, there's quite a lot with overlays, but the thing about overlays is you can have them on, but you need to be able to switch them off in your head. It's like not looking at them all the time. It's like purely focusing on your marks. But it's so nice to have in a race like this because I have so much context. I have the track map. I can literally see the whole race happening. I have my deltas, my gaps. I can, especially for you guys as the viewers, there's so much information there for you with all the Race Labs info. So that's kind of cool. I'm absolutely tickled that you're commenting on my comments. Jack, you're a freaking legend. No, man, you are, bro. It's one thing making the content, it's another having an audience to watch it. So just showing up, it's a team effort, as they say. Two seconds to Steve. Let's see, have a look at the deltas up in the top left corner. I gained 0.6 on Steve that lap. Bit by bit, guys. We have so much time here to get this done. If I could get a top 10 in a race that had like 40 people in it, I'll be elated. P1 is catching up to a backmarker there, P34. You're watching from Virginia, Frederick Powell. Well, that's a new name. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Delighted to have you. Whoa, my keyboard was about to do the old Jackzer keyboard fall TM. Whoa, that would have been messy. And then my headset's caught underneath the leg of it. Nice. 1.9. These guys are in a pack, so I think the pack might slow them all down. Use Race Labs all the time when I went hard racing. You like everything they have to offer. Just don't use the Delta bar for myself, really. I rely on relative more. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, there is a proper battle happening up here that I want to be part of. Dust flying in the air. Shout out to all the new subscribers as well, guys. You all have been amazing. So if any of you guys are here watching the stream or watching this video, huge shout out to you. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, as I'd love to have you around. Look. Brofist. Oh, we almost had a iRacing spin of death that's not recoverable, that would be totally recoverable in a real car. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello. Where are y'all from, guys? That's actually very curious. One stream we had a guy saying he was in Alaska. He was out with his 8 huskies. He sent me a picture sitting on his porch and they were all in a little ball together. He was out sledding. He works as a doing sledding stuff. Amazing. Why was the BMW with a wet setup? I have no idea. I have no idea. Hi from Blanchardstown. It's Ram, good to see you, bro. The BMW was with a wet setup. Well, look, this race, I did say it's a fun race. That was the fun part. No, this is a test race just for the league, so we're looking to iron out any issues. I could be on a wet setup right now. Is there any way I could tell? I'm on dry, thank God. But yeah, no, what happened was iRacing went down, so we quickly had to try to throw it back together. We just wanted to get people out racing as quick as possible, because everyone met up, so yeah. Hi from a Brit in Amsterdam. Vilnius, Lithuania. Awesome. The capital. 1.4 to Steve, and there looks to be a lot of smoke up here. Here we go. Oh, that's the same guy that let me by about 3 laps ago. Washington, just a couple of hours away from the newly released Portland track. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. I wish I lived close to an iRacing track. Seeing people on Reddit being like, oh yeah, just went for a track day at Road Atlanta. It's like, what? It's like Disneyland for me. Still in North Clare. Legend, Tommy. Oh my. Great racing going on up here so far. Great stuff. Am I insane? Is your stream looking a little washed out all of a sudden? That's a technical question for someone, but yeah, there's a thing with that. My webcam isn't it not? Ever since I got the new triple monitors, the contrast is very attacky on it. So the colors have gotten a bit funky. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's the same in my videos. It's a very subtle thing, but yeah. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, message me on Discord. Like when I got these new monitors, plugged it in, iRacing was all set and all that. And sometimes I hop into a game and it's like, you know, like the red of iRacing, some of the text is red, similar to up there. Sometimes it's very over contrasted. But to be honest, I think it's just the time of day and iRacing looking like a washed out game. So yeah, I'll have to look into it for you guys though. I could do some vibrant stuff here. Check this out. La la la. How about vibrance? Does that look a little better, guys? Or no? That's having a huge effect on FPS, isn't it? No, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Yeah, that's gotta go, guys. That just swallowed 40 FPS. Not a chance. Yeah, I'll look into it though, guys. 100%. Because that's some of like the the things about getting new monitors. Sometimes there's issues, but whatever. Bormity, thanks so much for becoming a channel member. You're a legend, buddy. Thank you. It means a lot, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but you did. So, love you. And thanks to all the new channel members who became members in this stream. Your support is really appreciated. As from all the channel members, the channel sponsors and partners that allow me to do this, it's an honor. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate that kind of support. Might be the color profile from the old screens in Windows settings. That's what I'm looking for. That's that kind of stuff. Yes. Keep talking. It's like that Grease song. Keep talking, oh, keep talking. Yeah. Could be something like that. Because I know there's just something not right. There's like auto HDR and stuff. So if anyone's watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments down below if you're like a monitor wizard. But I smell opportunity here. What about you guys? I won't beat around the bush. I know we've been waiting for this opportunity for a while. We have 3 laps of fuel left, so you know what? We might go for the pits next lap. I hope Steve isn't listening to the stream. Any of the guys ahead aren't, but if they are, that's cheats. Yeah. We're going to pit next lap. So at the end of this lap, we're going to pit. And then what? Yeah. And then we'll do an amazing out lap. And then hopefully then they'll have to pit afterwards. Yeah. So I'll pit at the end of this lap. Here we go. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean.
Jeremy, what are you doing?
Yes, I do have HDR enabled in the settings. Oh my god, the run. I know, right? The run. Look at this McLaren. Talk about a run. Devin Johnson with the run. Wow. Look at this racing. You don't get this in officials. Love it. The run. Hammer time. King Bob. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hammer time it is, yeah. Oh my god, the run. That was hilarious. Seems like that dulls your colors. Okay, right on. I'll have to check it out because right now, like, the colors look pretty cool. Maybe it's the way the sun's facing sometimes. If you know what I mean, like when I'm in the shade. Whoa. I had the exact same thing. That was heart in your mouth stuff, wasn't it? Wow. I think I have HDR off. Yeah. Me and Devin just became brothers. I think this is the play. I think this is the play, guys. Yeah, a few people pitting. Let's rock and roll. What graphics card do you have and how much FPS do you give it? I have a 4070. And the FPS is decent. I run triple 2Ks though, but I'm streaming, I'm recording, I'm doing all sorts of stuff at the moment, and graphics are decent enough and not much issues. Okay, we're down into P17 after the pit stop. But yeah, I think we've enough fuel till the end of the race. With a little bit of fuel saving in mind, but we need to do an excellent outlap here, don't we, guys? Just need to make sure we keep this train going. Got to keep this train going. That was a huge amount of oversteer I just saved. I hope everyone's going to be able to do their pits okay. This also serves as a trial run for the league race we're going to be doing on the 1st of May, 8:30 p.m. BST, British Standard Time. So people can practice their pit stops and fuel it and turning tires on or off, you know. It's not too bad, to be honest, I have to say. You know, iRacing's not too bad with this sort of thing. Is that Mustang your favorite GT3 car? Yeah, it is. You know, it's...
I should have had it, huh, Daniel?
It's a nice contrast between like something like a boat that's like the Merc and then something that's pointy like the BMW. Gotta try to get past this dude.
I'll tell you, we might should have pitted that one.
We're gonna get challenged into Blanchimont.
I'm pitting this one.
Oof.
Yeah, I have to.
Daniel's putting up a good fight. I think the boys are going to be coming out of the pits. Whoa. Imagine we got taken out by that dude. Whoa. There's the boys. Hey, boys. Which app provides your delta bar below your mirror? So that's iRacing. All the other overlays is Race Labs, new channel partner. Here we go, Steve. Let's go, Steve. Further proof that Irish are actually just Americans with a better accent. Something like that.
Hey, hey.
Oh, nice, Steve. Nice. His tire's a bit cold from that pit stop, is that? Is that what the issue is? There's Devin with a bit of blinking.
Back there.
We are filling up his mirrors, guys. Yeah, so if you press tab, it makes that delta bar pop up, and then you can cycle through different references, so, such as session last lap, or all-time best lap, or session best lap. You just press tab and it cycles through them. Or you can actually go into your controls and set a hotkey for cycling previous and next delta bar, it's called. We're putting Steve under a bit of pressure here by the looks of it. I think someone else is still ahead. I think someone's going to come out of the pits right next to us. We're missing a car from that pack. We really are missing a car from that pack. Come on. Vamos. Royal Goat, how's it going, buddy? Don't forget to like the stream if you're here and you're logged into your YouTube account. It's just one click away. I don't know what it does, but can't be that bad. And thanks to all the new channel members. You guys are awesome. Fishy, thanks for subscribing, bro. Alright, I wonder if anyone's coming out of the pits now as we go by, because people technically did have one lap more fuel. Bozdar, I use Race Labs, racelabs.com. I have to set that up as a bot command. Oh, here we go. Who's that?
Good, Julian.
Oh, spicy stuff. That was the move for P10 that got us into P10. Nice. He has a Sim Magic livery and all. We should probably let him by. Oi, 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 oi. Thanks, Antonio. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, the HDR setting might be doing something. I think it's the auto HDR on Windows. Maybe I should just leave that off. Maybe that's good for like videos or something. But like I've had an issue that when I load photos into Photoshop, they don't look right. And I know it's not the monitors. The monitors aren't that bad. It's just the colors look weird. So yeah, I got to check that out. Thanks very much, Mr. Chips. We got 15 minutes left of this race. Plenty of time to boogie. L'Aquarius. What a cool name. Hello to you too. Yeah, 100%. I'd take the wheel off and show you, but that would kind of kill me. So yeah, I am using the FX Pro wheel. Love it. My favorite wheel. Okay, so you turned off auto HDR. I'll have to do that. That might give me a bit of... It's color profile 100%. You're a legend, buddy. Thanks so much. Color profiles. I don't even know what they are, but at least I know where to start looking, you know? Oh, come on, Steve. Come on. Hop, 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 hop. Come on. Is this guy going for a move up the inside? He better not kill me. Ooh. Very opportunistic there from Mr. Jerome. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at this. We got tech support and all while we're doing a 45-minute race, while we're streaming, and while we're recording for the tubes. Awesome. I don't think we're overfueled too much. Oh my god. I bet I gave Steve a bit of a Code Brown moment there. This dude behind me is all over me. He's 2.8k. I might let him by. I don't know. Yeah, Steve's amazing. Steve is working hard here. We got another car trying to sneak on by. We're going to use that outside speed, hopefully to part him, but this guy's not giving us the draft. Thanks, Adam. Legend. We live to fight another day. Ever taken a hiatus and struggled to get back in it? Feeling just like you couldn't get back up to speed? Yeah, many times. Many times, my friend. Because it's not like playing Call of Duty where you just play one game for 1 year and then after a while you just wait for the next game and that freshens things up, or the engine changes or something like that. You know, iRacing's like a sport. It's like a hobby. So you can get burnt out in all kind of hobbies and you have to manage that. You know, if you don't like it anymore, you don't like it. You shouldn't force yourself to do it. But sometimes you need to take a break. That's very, very certain. Especially with something like sim racing that's so performance based. Like if you feel like you're putting in the work, but your performance isn't, you're not crystallizing those results, that can be very demoralizing. So, yeah. I have to say, as doing the content side of things now, that really helps because, you know, even if I have a bad race I showed off, it doesn't matter. But obviously doing content creation is a similar thing. It's like a hobby. So sometimes you have good days and bad days, you know, where you feel the pressure and feel like you're putting in the work, or you feel like you're not able to grow an audience and all this boring content creator stuff. Most content creators treat it like a video game. Here's an opportunity. Oh! Just calm down. Everybody calm down. Everyone's getting real tight here. I love it. Had to take a break for medical reasons. I get that. Manufacturer does calibration for the screens, and then when you get ICC profiles from their website for color accuracy, but for gaming it's better to use default. Okay. Thanks so much, bro. Legend. We're gonna have to defend the inside here aggressively. Wow, what a move from that dude. Love that move so much. We only have 7x if this was an official race. Let's go for the outside here. I'm feeling switchbacky. No, the door's not open. The door's not open at all. Door's not open. Back in the draft. We're in P12, guys. This race is so spread out. It's so cool. I wonder if anyone ran out of fuel. I hope they didn't. 6th gear up the hill with the draft. Amazing. 144 viewers as well. That's really cool, guys. Y'all are awesome. Some tense racing going on here. Alright, here we go. We're going to be going around the outside here. Let's pin it. Let's just pin it. Bit of a lift. 2nd gear over the curb. Short shift into 3rd. We're open for... We are open for an attack there. Let's just play it safe and hold our position in this pack. How do you think we're doing in the race so far, stream? Good? I think we haven't done too bad. All things permitting. Or all things considered. Is the new Evo 12 worth getting over the Alpha Mini? I don't have the Evo 12, so I can't tell you, but probably, to be honest, yeah. Isn't 60 minutes hella tiring? Well, this one's only 45 minutes because iRacing's servers pooed themselves, but no, 60 minutes isn't that bad.
Hello?
Am I still there? Because everything is gone. I can not see my relatives, nothing.
Oh no. I think that might just be you. I can still see everything. Maybe it might come back for you, hopefully.
I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, just keep racing, buddy. If not, it was a pleasure. Probably the Evo. Yeah, well, like I'm testing a base right now that I'm...
I hope I'm not driving around like a ghost. If so, please tell me.
I like a lot, let's say.
Enter the pit.
Opportunity, guys. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Opportunity. This is great racing. I'm really looking forward to the GT3 League now. Wow. So for those of you that don't know, we will have a GT3 League on if you want to get involved. Top line in the description of my videos, there's a link to my Discord. Join it. Everyone's welcome. If you have any questions for sim racing or anything like that, you can join. But in iRacing League's channel, there's also an iRacing League's announcement. There's information about a GT3 League starting soon on the 1st of May. Thursday evenings, 8:30 p.m. BST. All are welcome. First come, first served. We can't reserve slots as obviously it's in high demand. But yeah, get out there and have some fun. This is probably the last shout out I'm going to do for it because I don't want like 200 people trying to get into the same race. So yeah, make a note of it. Join the Discord. Y'all are welcome. Yeah, I heard what Dan was saying. I think Dan would like the best of both worlds. He wants the high torque of the Alpha U and the new fidelity of the new base. If I only stopped by for a few minutes, but that's what I heard, which makes sense. He likes the high torque. The new Zeus bases are what I'm very interested in, because if this base that I'm currently using is like this, I'm very curious to see what the other one is like. But I have no urge to go back to the U at the moment. But I'd suggest you subscribe and check out the video I'll release on Monday. The video I'll release on Monday, and the product that actually releases and starts shipping, we'll have a lot of info there. Oh my. The mouse fell. Shit. Can I reach it? Yeah, I can. Almost. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The mouse was just inching its way off the mouse pad. I need to add guardrails to that thing, because it's attached to the rig. I'm curious to see what other reviewers and stuff have to say about the Alpha, about the SimMagic Evo. That's what it's called, the SimMagic Evo. Do we have a back marker holding people up, or am I wrong? No, we don't. Wow, almost got taken out by a back marker. That was scary. 1x off track for the mouse. Yeah, the mouse got a 1x. Legend. Dan is a horse. He runs. Oh, that's a slowdown for me too. That's a slowdown. Not too much of a slowdown, but a slowdown nonetheless. I'll take the outside here, so if he wants to overtake, he's more than welcome. Yeah, I think Dan does like high FFB. It's not so much the FFB, but it's like the speed that high Newton meter bases have to give. I think that's pretty much it. Steve's a weapon in the McLaren. Love it. Some people on Reddit say they already have them. Ah. Well, like all products, usually they're released out to people for testing and review purposes and stuff. I'm not too knowledgeable on slew rate and what that is. Stay well away from that bump, guys. Wow. Keep forgetting they have that there in the old Spa. That was like, wasn't as bad as that for sure. Wasn't as bad as that. This is a battle for the ages, and I am loving this. Woof! Nice. Whoa. Talk about crazy, huh? Love it. Absolutely love it. What you think of that one, guys? What you think of that one, Steve? Steve will be back, guys. If there's something certain in life, death, taxes, and Steve coming back.
I like it. I like it.
He's liking the chat. I like it. I like it.
Come on, man. I cannot give you more space.
It's a shame some people did have the wet setup, though. I'm really sorry about that. But hey, it's through mistakes we can do better setups.
You gave me so much damage.
We're in P11 still, guys, with 4 minutes to go. If we can get one more spot, we can get a top 10 in our first ever community GT3 race, which will be so cool. Your wife told you are sim racing, so you're here. Very good, Vlado.
Thank you,
yes. These guys are quick. So we got a guy up here, 2.8k, 2k, and 4.8k. Adam Juhas leading the way. I think that's how I say that second name, Juhas. Happy divorce, Vlado. Congrats. Everyone give a congrats to Vlado in the chat. When's the wedding to sim racing? Top of the line sim rig is still cheaper than a wife. That's an interesting observation. What made you choose the Mustang? It's pretty planted, the car. Yeah. Congrats, Vlado. Yeah, I like it. It's just a fairly stable car. There's probably better, but I don't know. I just brought it out and it kind of clicked with me. And to be honest, I was biased against the car before I tried it because of the dash. I really detest the way it has the Ford logo where the gear is. I just think that looks disgusting and they should have done something else. But now I don't notice it anymore. Here we go. We got a fight between these two guys. 4.8k dude. Adam Juhas is just bouncing out of here. That McLaren is not going to give up. Nor am I. Back in. Fall back in now. I'm not going to try a dive. Not after respectfully racing for that long. Whoa. Did you see what I seen?
I'm a bit sweaty, James.
Yeah, solo 6R, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I am too. I'm trying. I'm close, but not there.
The boys are getting sweaty. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm getting warm as well. I have a big fan pointing at me, so I'm cheating. Shout out to all the new channel members as well. Y'all are really cool. Absolute legends for becoming legends. That's what I have it down as. Awesome stuff. It's crazy, you know. Someone asked, is 60 minutes too long? 45 minutes. I feel like I was really robbed of that last 15 minutes. It really flies in. You really get in the zone, and the muscle memory starts kicking in, and it's fun. And then everyone's muscle memory starts kicking in. So once you're half an hour into a race, you can do those kind of battles with people, and everyone's super safe with each other. It's nice. Oh my God, no! Yeesh. That's wild. The rears just got cooked. Those rears just decided to check out, bro. That's crazy.
Synchronized.
That was synchronized rears overheating. Let's keep going. Low fuel. I hope we have enough to get to the end of the race. Yeah, we got 2 laps. We're good. Bye-bye, P10. I know. What a shame. We were on it. We were talking about muscle memory, I know.
I'll take P10 and hold it well.
It's wild. It's just the back end. It slowly stepped out, and I needed that space, but he was busy occupying that space with a slide. Rest in pepperoni, as they say. That's just the drift line. Yeah, you're right. Saw this cool company that contacted me about gloves. They said they put suede on the finger so that when you get sweaty sim racing, you can go like that. It's pretty cool. They're machine washable. They come with a bag and stuff. I'd actually like to have a little look. Sim racing gloves, though, it's a tough business model. You know, like it's all essentially the same. So you got to do something special to really make it work. Anything less than 35 minutes is not fun for you. Yeah, pit stops, all that sort of stuff is cool. I should make that spin the thumbnail. Yeah, I know, right? I'll save the replay. Oh, that's a slowdown. There's an opportunity.
My tires are so gone.
Come on, that's a 2-second. Devin Johnson has a slowdown. Not again. He's giving it back, I think. He must be giving it back. Come on, there's no way he didn't get a slowdown penalty unless he hacked the server and cleared his penalties. 0.9.
I can taste your draft. I'm just too far away.
Yeah, you got so much better on the brakes.
Have they finished the race already? No. Not yet. Well, apparently this guy had a slowdown, but I don't know where it went. That was a really fun race. I'd love to check out the tires now, see how they are. We're low fuel now, 5 liters left. Ever since I started using Race Labs, I have a perfect amount of fuel until the end of the race, and I just love that. Like, look, I'm going to finish the race with like 0.6. The actual margin that I want. That's exactly what I put into Race Labs, and that's what I'm going to get. Nice. Oh, disaster for P13. We have people doing donuts down here. Awesome.
Jesus, my back.
Wow, here we go.
Thank you guys, thank you.
Is there a reason I don't use gloves? Ah.
Thanks, Jack.
I just like to feel it. That was a huge impact. Rip car. We're upside down now.